Okay, so now we're going to update your My Squad. So I've accumulated a team here. We've got some people of value, so I'd like to keep an eye on how much they're actually worth. So the only ones we're really going to input are the tradable ones. Uh, Again, the whole idea is to always know how many coins you have available. So someone like Oblock here, he's a first owner, but he's untradeable. We're not going to add him to the My Squad because he doesn't have any coin value, can't trade him. Really, it's going to be Sunny and Kolo Moani. Everyone else here was packed or very cheap value. Bawanga, maybe, oh no, he was only 350. So Sunny, we purchased for 12,000. So what we're going to do is we'll grab the app. I added him before we did this. Oh, I added him wrong. So we're going to delete him. Added him at the wrong price. So let's add Hyungmin Sun. Now in here, you still gotta make sure you put the right card. So we bought him for 12,000. He was cheaper on console. I'm on PC, so he was 12,000 there. So we're gonna add him to the team. Now he's here. Now if you remember, the other one we wanted to add was Colo. I got Sissy as my guarantee from the pre-order. Actually, DePaul, what was he? I forget what he cost. Oh, 2,200. I mean, there's value there, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm probably going to hold him until he's discard value, so I'm not going to put him in. So Kolo Moani was also a little bit more expensive, 9,400. So let's get back to the app. And I do have him in there, okay. So he's just a gold card. And was it 9,200? Is that what I said? 9,400. I need more coffee today. All right. So now, again, the advantage of adding the players to your My Squad is, as we saw from the game, if we get back out to the normal menu, I've got 106,000 coins, and now I know I have a little bit of coins tied up in my team, but I've also got coins tied up into my transfers. Now, this is the start of the game, so a lot of these cards I've packed, um, but still, there's coin value here. Um, Again, I overlist to try and get those lazy buyers, but there is a value to these cards at their purchase price. So now if we go back to the app, the point of this is when your dashboard starts to help. So I only actually have invested 11,600 in the cards in my trade pile. Everything else was packed. So there may be a little bit more value in there. Maybe I can add a little ticker here for the sale prices, but I think that'll be misleading if you're using the lazy buyer method, because if you buy a 1,200 coin card and list it for 3,000, you don't really have 3,000 value unless somebody, buys that card. So this is a more realistic picture of what you have laying around. So I've got the 106,000 coins. My squad value is 21,000 and I have 11,600 in active investments. So currently I've got 139,000 in value. We're starting to get some more information here. The cards they're just selling. So far, my biggest margin was Giuliani Simeone. Um, Leagues, obviously, this is going to tie directly to the players because we don't have too many. And we can get down here and look at the player trends. And I think the only card I've sold multiple of is Gertrudia. So he's static. His price isn't changing. The sale price on both of them was the same. Very minimal information here. But as you accumulate more info, this is when all of this stuff starts to tie together and give you more information about how to trade better. All right, folks. We'll see you next time.